All right. Oh, we have our water bottles filled. We're getting ready for a day at EPCOT. So we just had a crazy getting ready morning in the room with 2 children. It went pretty well, but not enough time to film anything, which is fine. So now we're walking over to, from the Polynesian Island Tower, we're gonna walk over to the TNT monorail station and take the monorail over to EPCOT. We've got a lightning lane for Nemo that opens in about 10 minutes, so we should have no trouble hitting that hour window for that lightning lane. Then we've got Living with the Land, Moana Splash Pad. We do have a Remy lightning lane, and it's also Flower and Garden. So we're looking forward to enjoying some of the great food and some of the cool stuff at Flower and Garden as well. So glad to have you with us. The walk over to the TNT monorail stop is, especially in the morning, so beautiful. We enjoy this and we enjoy the walk to Magic Kingdom from the Poly. So, love the location of our home resort. Here we go, monorail to EPCOT. Everything at TNT is very well labeled. The ferry, the monorail. So it's pretty tough to get on the wrong one if you're reading the signs. Not to say we've never done it, but things are well labeled. Thank you, big helper. And we've arrived. It is a gorgeous morning. It's a little bit overcast, which is fantastic in Orlando. Perfect feels like temperatures. A little bit of wind here and there, but I think we're gonna have a glorious day. We've got a baby that's just about sleeping for a nap, so we're trying to get her situated. We have a lightning lane for Nemo that closes in 30 minutes, so we're doing very well on time. We have a few lightning lanes that are all kind of back to back, and then we'll munch as we go. Since it's food and wine, when we see a booth that's interesting, we'll stop and get a snack. So we have a good combination of a little bit of structure to today, but also lots of options and flexibility too. So it's gonna be a great day. You ready for a great day? Totally ready. Oh, Pluto's over there. Let's go. Sydney has noticed that the landscaping around the seas with Nemo and friends is seashells. We love that little detail. Miss Aurora is fighting her nap, so we decided to take her on the ride with us. So Poppy has her. So that'll be interesting. Maybe we'll wear her out enough on this ride that she'll decide at nap time is gonna happen, isn't it?
Oh, science is great, there's so much to know.
All right, we were gonna do Moana Splash Pad next, but we actually decided to do another indoor ride and go to Living with the Land since our lightning lane for that just opened up. So here we are at the Land Pavilion.
These elements, when combined with sunlight, create the diverse living systems of our planet. Are exploring innovative ways to produce bountiful harvests now and into the future.
Quick note for the breastfeeding moms, the Seasons Cafe, which is inside the Land Pavilion, was actually ended up being a pretty good spot for me to stop and breastfeed Aurora. It's still, you can see it's packed and noisy, but it's actually like there are some spots that are a little bit quieter than others. There's also a couple of pretty large bathrooms that are clean. I think most of the Disney bathrooms are clean, but these bathrooms were clean, and they also had hot water in the sink, which just makes me feel better about like washing my hands before I pump, because I did a little bit of, I think Aurora was kind of like, she ate enough, but she was still a little bit distracted, so she didn't quite completely finish. So I actually went into the bathroom and pumped after she finished eating, and felt like it was, kind of the best environment possible in a bathroom, I guess. But again, like the water was warm. Sometimes in the bathrooms the water isn't warm, and then I feel like you can't possibly do a good job washing your hands. So just making a note of that for, I will probably never come back to Disney breastfeeding, just based on the trips that we have planned. come back to the parks anyway, breastfeeding. But just a note for anybody else who's going to try to do that, that the land pavilion ended up being a pretty good spot for us to do that. Okay, onward. The rest of my group went to Moana Splash Pad, so I am going to meet up with them. And Baby Care Center is kind of where we'll wash our pump parts. At some point today, I didn't feel like I could actually get a good washing of them in the bathroom there, but I'd call that a pretty successful feeding. So now we have a couple of hours. We don't have to think about that, and we can go do fun things. So here we go. Just finished Moana Splash Pad. We're headed up into World Showcase. Gio wants to check out Mexico Pavilion, of course, see what they've got going on for food. But we are just enjoying all of the beautiful topiaries for flower and garden. So this year, last year, the Moana topiary was at the entrance to EPCOT. This year, it's at the entrance to, of course, it's different. It looks different than last year, but the Moana themed one is now at the entrance to World Showcase, which is so cool. I actually think this one is cooler than last year's. The detail is just ridiculous, like Maui's tattoos. That is so cool. This is more of a Moana 2 one, I think. Super cool. Well, Mexico Pavilion never fails to come through for us. So we got the chilaquiles, we got the tacos, I got the flower margarita since I have a little window here where I can enjoy a beverage. And so far they are very delicious. So thank you, Mexico, once again. Okay, at port of entry, unfortunately, a ridiculous amount of cute stuff here. Sold out of my size. I guess I could check. So much cute stuff. So much better than when we were here for Halloween and all the awful Halloween merchandise. Did a little skosh of shopping. Ugh, such cute stuff in there. I was actually really impressed. Maybe it's just been too long since we've been here. Now we're headed over to France Pavilion over yonder to do our Remy lightning lane. It's actually our last lightning lane of the day, and then we'll kind of casually just be able to bump around to the pavilions and do some shopping. And we're leaving at 4 today. It's about 1 o'clock right now. Oh, actually, no, it's not. It's almost 2. We're leaving at 4 because our friend who's with us from, our dear friend who's with us from Houston, she has a flight tonight. So we are heading out just to, because we kind of figured we'd be done with the park, and also she has a flight to catch, so we want to make sure that she gets there on time. So anyway, great plan today. Just about the right amount of time in the park too with a newborn, 5-6 hours. So great day today. Almost there. Bonjour, Paris. Okay, stop. I love this. Lumiere and Cogsworth, that's too cute. Of course, in Paris, or in France Pavilion. Fun. All right, we made a quick stop at the creperie to heat up a bag of milk because we think baby might be getting hungry. We can't tell for sure yet, but we figured let's have it. It's good for 2 hours after you heat it up. So heated it up there. We just went in and asked for a cup of hot water. Put the bag in. Now we're gonna go hit our Remy lightning lane. We're a couple minutes late now due to the bottle heating up issue, but we think they're gonna be understanding with us, and if not, I'll get as persuasive as I can. So we'll see how this goes. They were very kind about our lightning lane. We missed it by about 5 minutes, and they were like, no problem. So I know there's a grace period behind them, but we decided to ask and explain our delay. Well, we really enjoyed Remy and doing a very teeny tiny amount of shopping. Now we're just on our way out of the park, and we're just enjoying the topiaries and all of the decorations for flower and garden. It is so beautiful. It's just taking a little bit of time. I hope if you come here during a festival, you take time to actually, beyond, you know, the food and drink that's such a good and important part of the festival, I hope you take time to enjoy some of the artistic detail that Disney puts into these events too, because it really is one of my favorite things. All right, after a little bit of shopping, we made it out of the park. Sydney believes it's going to start raining. It will rain later today, but I don't think quite yet. So now we're headed back to the monorail, back to the TNT, and then back to our room at the Poly. It looks like we are headed back just in time because we are feeling some raindrops. I'm gonna guess it's just a cloud burst because the rain forecast isn't until later tonight, but I don't know, it's looking kind of yucky. Okay, go ahead. We're back at the Poly. We just got off the monorail at TNT and we're, you know, walking back to the Poly. But I think once we kind of get onto the Poly property, we can mostly stay covered till we get to Island Tower. So glad we left when we did. We left about half an hour earlier than we were originally planning because it was just kind of getting to be that time with the baby, and our friend from Houston is kind of wanting to get back and maybe have a little bit of time to shower and freshen up before a flight back home. So luckily those two things might save us from walking in the rain. We'll see. Well, we had a very good afternoon at EPCOT. Again, this is our lived-in room over here. Now we're winding down. I'm washing pump and bottle parts over here. Another great thing about, actually all the Island Tower rooms have a sink, like a dishwashing sink, which is great. These guys are watching a movie. Baby's sleeping in the bedroom. So we may go to the pool tonight, may just hang out here. We are actually transferring to Universal Studios tomorrow for a day at Epic Universe on Saturday. So that might be a little bit crazy, but we're starting to kind of get things organized. Doesn't look like it, but we're starting to sort of get things organized, packed for our transfer day. This will be our first day doing a split stay at a non-Disney resort. So unfortunately, Disney is not going to assist us with that transfer. We'll be kind of doing that on our own. Another great thing about the one bedroom here, as a side note, at the Poly Island Tower is the washer dryer. We have definitely made use of this, especially with a newborn. And also too, it was very nice to have like the separate bedroom and a separate full second bathroom in here with a shower. This room has really enabled this to be a very enjoyable trip. I think it would have been kind of tough if we had been in a regular room with a newborn. So anyway, that's what we're doing right now, and may go to the pool, may just hang here. Having our to-go dinner from Wailulu Grill. Hi, are we preferring to dine in room because of you? Yeah, she's got an opinion. So we're watching Zootopia 2 and packing and eating. Okay, and apparently, unbeknownst to us at the time, someone, while we were at Epcot, made a little stop at a favorite place of ours. It's made a little jaunt over to the cake bake shop. Want to show us what you got? It is really beautiful.
First, the bag. It's not free. It's $2, but it's so worth it. Yeah. Pretty bag. Then we have a pound cake right there.
Nice.
Yep. Then we have a couple of macarons.
Oh, those are pretty. They got like pearl sprinkles.
And then, just in case that was not enough, we got a slice of carrot cake.
Oh my gosh. Well, this is a very nice last night at the Polynesian. Thank you, Papi. Before we break into these, I thought I'd just show what they look like to go. Actually, the presentation is actually still very nice. Yeah, it's a lived-in room. I've been telling them we're living in this room right now, so you're gonna see and hear things that aren't perfect. Anyway, this looks like it's still very good even to go, so excited to check it out along with my Happily Ever After Honest Kids organic apple juice. Well, it's beautiful out, so we decided to take one more walk, although I don't know. I don't actually think Madame is going to make it, so I'll probably head back up with her, but that means Sydney and Poppy are going to take one more last walk at the Poly before we leave tomorrow. We're, like I mentioned, we're transferring to the Grand Helios Hotel at Universal tomorrow to do our Epic Universe Day, so, but enjoying one more last night at the Poly, maybe one more swim too, so. We told Sydney she got to be the queen of the next 20 minutes and decide if she wanted to just play on the beach, if she wants to go over to like the Grand Floridian pool, if she wants to go to the lava pool. Technically Grand Floridian pool, you know, we're not guests there, so our wristbands won't let us in, but usually it's not super hard to go in there. That pool is like 50 feet away from our resort, so I don't feel terribly bad about sneaking in there sometimes. Sorry, Disney. Hey, Sydney, off the landscaping, please. Let's not do that. Thank you. Anyway, she chose the Cove Pool, which is right here. So we're gonna go have some Cove Pool playtime, and then we're calling it a night and saying goodbye to the Poly for this trip. If you'd like a picture perfect magical moment, father and daughter looking at the castle. Whee! Okay, show me how warm that water is. Here I go. Well, obviously. You know, it's funny, this whole trip we actually haven't caught any of the fireworks, but we're catching a little bit of the electrical water pageant parade, which is kind of fun. We just finished our swim time. We're headed back up to the room, wrapping up a really great day. We had such an awesome time here today. Love the Polynesian, can't wait to be back. Tomorrow, totally different park, totally different scenario. So if you're interested in even non-Disney things, no, I'm sorry, that's not tomorrow. We're moving to that hotel. That adventure is Saturday. Tomorrow we're going to Hollywood Studios, so if you like Disney, join us. But even if you're just kind of into theme parks and watching families with kids go to theme parks, you can join us the following day too at Epic Universe. So thanks for watching today. Good night.